are listening to LOA Recon with the Good Vibe coach Jeanette Ma, where we dissect the ins and outs and the art and science of conscious creation, all intended to amp up your manifesting game. Let's have some fun together. All right, are you ready for the secret instructions to your dream come true? Here's the thing. They've been getting delivered to you all along, in every moment of every day. The reason they're secret is because only you can interpret them. No one else hears them. And we all get different instructions even when we want the same things. Because here's the thing about getting to where we want to be, whatever that is, whether it's a better relationship or a healthier body or a bank account that can handle our idea of a good time, whatever it is that we want, there's a part of you that already knows the way to it. It already knows exactly how to get you there. It knows the twists and the turns. It knows what to say yes to and what to say no to. It knows when to go and when to stay put. And it will guide you perfectly when you tune in and follow these instructions, which means you don't have to figure this out on your own. In fact, you can't do nearly as good a job as that part of you that already knows the way. You're not as good at it as this inner guidance is, which means you can stop wondering whether you're going to get there. You are. You can give up analyzing your decisions or choices. You can stop trying to figure it out yourself. You can relax right now about all of it. In fact, that's a good way to get there better, because when you stop trying and you relax, you're already well on your way to it. All there really is for you to do is to answer the instructions you're getting from that inner guidance, the part of you that knows the best way there. And those instructions, that guidance, it's super easy to spot, you guys. It's whatever feels better to you. It's wherever the relief or the delight or the joy is. How's that for crumbs on the trail? Is that the most brilliant instruction set ever? To just follow what feels good? I really don't think we could ask for a better system than that. I mean, it's not like the instructions are complicated or tricky or hard to follow. It's whatever brings you joy or happiness. It's whatever's calling you forth in inspiration or passion. Or if you've been ignoring these instructions for a long time, you might hear it better just as whatever feels like relief or a reprieve. But as you give yourself that relief or that rest, that reprieve, pretty soon you'll be in the vibrational vicinity of passion and inspiration. But whatever feels good or at least feels better, that's the instruction, your inner guidance, or your higher self or higher power, whatever you want to call it. That's the instruction that part of you that knows is offering you to call you along the quickest path to your dream come true. The challenge is that most of us aren't used to listening for that. And many of us haven't learned to trust it, right? Especially when the rest of the world doesn't operate this way. We've been trained we're supposed to work hard and pay our dues, right? Follow instructions from others, the experts, the ones who know how to get there. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what the rest of the world is practicing. So this can really be a leap for those who aren't used to operating like this, but it is how the system works best. And come on, what an enjoyable system. So bonus, right? I mean, it's fun. I love how Abraham talks about this. They say the best way to get what you want is to simply get happy now. But Bashar has a great quote too. Bashar always talks about following your highest excitement. In fact, here's a quote from Bashar. Hang on, I've got this handy. Okay, here it is. Your excitement is telling you that's the next thing you need to do. Following your excitement is actually the shortest path to what you want. In fact, if you go to YouTube and search on Bashar and follow your highest excitement, oh my gosh, it's a really good clip to listen to reinforce this message. Because for anyone who thinks that we're supposed to work hard or struggle our way to get there, start listening to your secret inner instructions and do what feels better. And conscious creators know why this works, right? It's an alignment thing. It's what happens when we tune in to that specific energetic frequency of joy or happiness or whatever it is we're following, relief. We become a better match to everything else that we consider good. That's why it works so well, to let joy lead us there. And even if your daily life feels really far away from that right now, you can start wherever you're at by just honoring the signals of whatever feels better to you, because it doesn't matter how far away you get from it, it is still calling you. It is still offering those inner instructions of whatever feels better. So taking a break here, or going for a walk there, or maybe goofing off a little bit more, or maybe getting down to business, maybe that's what feels better to you, because we each get different signals about what's more joyful. That's why they're secret instructions. No one else hears yours. That's why you've got to listen for them. And when you do, I swear it is going to make you a master manifester. Plus, it's really fun. So I hope you start listening for those. And when you hear the instructions of what feels better, that you dare to follow them. Thanks for listening, and happy manifesting, everyone.